Okay, it appears we are live. Let me know. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me. I did some tests earlier. For one thing, I had to figure out how to put the second account, this account, Fedora Social Experiment, on, Fedora Social Experiment to add to StreamYard. Yeah, we had to add that to StreamYard without removing my main channel, Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Okay, so for those of you who are new here, welcome to my channel. This is a new channel. I'm not new to YouTube, but this channel is new. Many of you might know me from my first and main channel, Straight Talking Fedora Chick, which is mainly a commentary / reaction channel covering the trash fires of the intertubes. And yeah, oh, good, excellent, Michelle, excellent, thank you. So yeah, that's what we do over at Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Here, it's a little bit different at Fedora Social Experiment. I started this channel because I wanted to go back to some of the older content that I used to do when Straight Talking Fedora Chick was still in its early stages and still experimenting. Okay, before I had niched down to commentary over there. So yeah. So I called it Fedora Social Experiment because hell, why not, right? I mean, life is a social experiment, and that is what I mentioned in my first video on this channel called Let the Games Begin. And so now we've got 4 videos up already, and we've reintroduced old characters like Shiza F. Ucker, the beatnik who does very bad poetry slams. Poetry slams so bad, they're genius. Yeah. So, and we also brought back Bath the Panda, B-A-F Ucker, the Panda. That is voiced by my ex-partner. And eventually, I hope to get my ex-partner on a collab with me here on a live stream on this channel. So that's going to hopefully come up. Next week, we'll be doing a stream here. Once again, everything I'm talking about is for here at this channel. For those of you who want to check out Straight Talking Fedora Chick, yeah, you love poetry and you haven't seen that video yet. Well, you're here at the channel. Please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Yeah. Please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. Give this video a thumbs up. Help the algorithm. Yeah, the poetry slams are pretty bad, but they're comical. They're comical bad, you know. So I'm going to be doing more experimentation here on this channel and keeping the trash fires that I cover over restricted as Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Today I don't plan to be on here for too long. We're not going to be reacting to videos. Yeah, I am indeed. I am indeed. So yeah, so we're going to be seeing, you know, what's the future of this channel. We're going to be seeing more of Shiza, more of Bath the Panda. The next upload I'm working on is going to be featuring Bath the Panda. He's going to be teaching, you know, Bath, that wily panda. He hasn't been happy with watching mukbangers. He thinks their table manners are atrocious. So he decided, with my help, that we're going to be teaching table manners to the mukbang community. No, we're going to be making fun of mukbang culture. So, yeah, yeah, exactly. Keep them separated, right? Yeah. I don't know. I mean, there are some people who manage to make it work with variety channels, and some people manage to make it work by deviating from usual content at a channel. But Straight Talking Fedora Chick, that hasn't been working well since I hit monetization last September. Over there. Yeah, over there. Since I hit monetization, it was like the hint. I still tried to bring in the other content, but didn't work out. And so we're going to do it here. We're going to do it here. So yeah, the goal of this channel is to get it up to monetization too. Not only do I need 1,000 subscribers here, but I also need 4,000 hours of watch time. Hence, that's another reason to live stream over here. Helps boost the watch hours. But I do love interacting with the chat. I do really love interacting with an audience. I really do. And I think here, I mean, think here I'll be able to do that even better. Like I mentioned, today won't be super long, mainly because I'm not reacting to any videos today, and that usually takes time, reacting to videos. Will I ever be doing reactions on this channel? Not to the YouTubers that I usually react to at Straight Talk and Fedora Chick. No, I'm not going to be covering YouTube drama, at least not too much of it here. No, that's going to be kept at Straight Talk and Fedora Chick, all contained in one place. I mean, but what I am planning to do, just for shits and giggles, we're going to go retro. We're going to go a little old school. An upcoming stream coming up. We're going to go a little old school, and I think it's a little bit before your time. I see Fisherman and Michelle are the only two in the chat, and this is way before your time. Hey, Becca. Good to see you here, Becca. Good to see you. And so what we're going to be doing, not today, but soon, one of the streams coming up, we're going to kick it back old school. We're going to be looking at game show culture of the 70s. Specifically, we're going to be reacting to one of the weirdest. I know game show participants are pretty weird for the most part. I guess you would have to be, but this is the weirdest game show participant I ever came across. It's on YouTube. And the show is called Match Game 74, hosted by the late Gene Rayburn in the 1970s. So that's going to be coming up. We're going to be reacting to it. I did a test, so there's no... Hey, Death Valley! What happened to Peanut? Oh, I'm sorry to hear. What happened? Okay. Okay, but I'm glad you're here, Death Valley. Okay. Well, Peanut hopefully will be okay. Peanut, you have our thoughts. I don't think she's listening because she's still on stream at her place, but if you catch this in the rerun, Peanut, I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing better. Yeah, Peanut is also subscribed here. She's also subscribed here. Yeah, so I'm glad to see. So anyways, back to what I was saying. Yeah, I hope you're okay, Peanut. Back to what I was saying. So we're going to be reacting to this guest, this participant of Match Game, because it's just so weird I can't verbalize it. And you know what? I'd love to react to things like that, in our pop culture. Game shows happen to be one of them. I know they're cheesy and they're sleazy, and a lot of time they're boring and they're filled with greedy people for drama. But you know what? We can look at it and talk about it. So yeah, way before your time, right, Michelle? Yeah. It was scary and everyone is worried. She phased out weirdly, sounded slurred and out of it, and had to end the stream. Oh, the stream is done? I'm really sorry to hear that, Death Valley. I'm sorry to hear that, Death Valley. Well, we're going to send our thoughts. We're going to send our thoughts to Peanut, okay? We are going to send our thoughts to Peanut. Yeah, read his next chat. Oh, dear. I'm so sorry. Hey, Chris. Yeah, we've been hearing that, Christina. We've been hearing that. And I hope I don't know. I hope she gets to get some medical attention if that's what's required. Let's hope she gets better soon. Let's hope she gets better. So all hail Peanut of John's Peanut Gallery. Let's all hail her. Yeah. I wasn't aware that she had some health issues. I wasn't aware that she had some health issues lately, but you never know. Some people, we don't always share everything on the internet, right? Yeah, we don't always share everything. But I'm glad to see you're all here. Okay. We don't always share everything on the internet, right? Yeah, we don't always hang on. Sorry about the echo and the reverb. Okay, sorry about the echo and the reverb, and here you go. I'm adding you as a mod too, Death Valley. And I just, and Christina, I added you as well. Okay, yeah. She said that she had an issue last night, also fell asleep, woke up naked, cross-legged, with her clothes folded neatly in front of her. Sounded like she drifted out and has no memory of it. There are people who sleepwalk. I'm not saying that. I'm not a doctor, and I never met Peanut in person. But I've heard of people sleepwalking, and doing things that they won't remember when they wake up. But let's hope she's okay. She said that she had the issue last night, fell asleep, woke up naked. Yeah. I'm sorry to hear that. Peanut stream was scary. I hope she's okay. Yeah, we all hope she's okay, Terry Chopples. We all hope she's okay. Oh, Patricia, I hope not. I sincerely hope not, Patricia. Okay, I really hope not. Yeah, narcolepsy is a thing, Death Valley. It is a known medical condition. But like I said, I don't know Peanut, and I'm not a medical professional, so I'm not going to speculate. I'm not going to speculate. And the only thing we're going to do here is we're going to wish Peanut well, and hopefully she gets medical attention that she needs. That she gets the medical attention that she needs. I used to sleepwalk at one time. Supposedly, I was looking for the president. I don't remember it. Looking for the president? Fisherman, you're Canadian like me. You're Canadian, fisherman. We don't have a president. We have a prime minister. Pacific Northwest Liz. She was crying at the end of her stream. Oh, no. I'm so sorry. The mom in me wants to go sit with her. Yeah, I bet. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm so sorry. Okay. So it looks like, yeah. All right. Well, anyways, like I said, we'll wish Patricia well. Patricia. Sorry, Patricia. We wish Peanut well. We will wish Peanut all the love in the world to Peanut. All the love in the world. All right. So back to what I was saying. Patricia, I don't know if you heard what I was saying before. Patricia, I think you would remember this, Patricia. You would remember. We're going to be reacting to the weirdest game show participant, not today, but in a future stream on this channel coming up. Probably the next stream coming up, probably next week or the week after. We're going to be we're going to be kicking it back old school, and we're going to react to an episode of Match Game 74. We're hosted by the late Gene Rayburn, and the weirdest guest he ever had on. I know, like I said, I know game show participants are weird to begin with, but not all, but many of them are. But this one was particularly weird, so we're going to be reacting to that in a few weeks. Also, like I said, I'm planning a St. Patty's Day stream next week. I'm hoping to have Jason from Alzai Tarot on with me for that. Last year, Jason of Alzai Tarot collabed with me over at Straight Talkin' Fedora Chick when we did a St. Patty's Day stream over there. So I'm hoping to have him back this year, and we're going to do St. Patty's Day. We're going to celebrate a virtual St. Patty's Day here at this channel on a stream. For many, especially because of the pandemic, there are going to be no parades. There are going to be no parades. Oh, Patricia, you see, Patricia, I knew I could relate to somebody in here. I knew I could relate to somebody in here. Yeah. So yeah. Christina, yeah, that's true. You're American. Yeah, I know you don't live in America, but you are American. That's true. Yeah, so we're going to be yeah, it was hysterical. So I thought, for some of us, and for some of the younger folks in here, like Fisherman and like Michelle and Fisherman, I'm hoping that you guys can appreciate the comedy gold and the cheesiness that was the 70s, 70s pop culture that Patricia and I were alive for. So yeah, we're going to be reacting to that in a week or two. Yeah. Kiss Patricia. Next thing for the kiss Patricia for the super chat. And it's good to see Becca Penred, Dog Mom, over here as well. Yeah, she's also a regular over at Straight Talkin' Fedora Chick, so it's good to see her here too. Terry Chopples as well, and Death Valley. Yeah, and Christina. This is great. I'm glad we're having a pretty good turnout for a first stream. For our first stream, we're having a pretty good turnout. I'm happy about that. Yeah. Fun fact, also Italian Independence Day. Oh, really, Michelle? Is it really? Whoa. Well. Happy Italian Independence Day. Okay. We're going to kick the rattle can, and we're going to get the rattle can over with. We're going to do it once. Kick the rattle can, because Michelle would never forgive me if we didn't. We all know she loves the obnoxious e-begging portion. If you wish to support the channel, or if you wish to support the channel, we have PayPal. Okay. Keep in mind, I keep all your personal information confidential. Okay. I am not in the habit of doxing people. You can rest assured your information remains confidential. I also have a merch store. Yeah. I have a merch store. I work all weird hours, so I'm happy I caught you live. Well, we're happy you caught me live too, Becca. Glad you're here too. Yeah. So there's the merch store there if you're interested. Also, we have a Discord server. For those who are interested, meet some awesome people in the Discord. You have to be 18 and up to join. That is non-negotiable. We have rooms to suit all tastes. So if you're interested in checking out our Discord server, that would be great. Also, you can follow me on Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram over here. If you want to follow me there, stalk me on Instagram. There we go. All the ways you can find me. If you have topic suggestions or ideas for a skit or a comedy, because we're going to be doing a lot of skits on this channel, a lot of skits and sketches, like the one coming up where Bap the Panda is teaching mukbangers table manners. That should be funny. Yeah, he just, my ex just gave me this, emailed me his MP3 of his audio of his dialogue for the panda, so that should be up in a few days. And that should be a lot of fun. Yeah. So if you've got ideas for a sketch, you got ideas for Shiza or for Back the Panda, yeah, feel free to let me know. You can hit me up on Instagram. I'm not hard to find. You can find me at my email as well, which I will drop in the chat below. This is the email you could reach me at as well. Since we don't have a community tab on this channel, it's a little hard to communicate with you. And I do a lot of communicate. Yeah, so you can communicate with me through this email. So yeah, so that's what's coming up. You know, we're gonna react to 70s game show match game, and we're gonna react, and we're gonna do a St. Patty's Day. Also, Nova Ray. Many of you who are here in the chat know who Nova Ray is. Nova Ray is no stranger. Nova Ray will be coming on as a guest as well. She'll be coming on panel with me. We'll be discussing something a little more serious. It's more of a social commentary stuff that we're going to be doing when she comes up here on panel. And that I still have to coordinate a time. Yes, Yoda Ray, Michelle. Yoda Ray. We love Yoda Ray around here. We stand for Yoda Ray around here. Yeah. Oh, and it's Straight Talking Fedora Chick as well. We are standing for them as well. Cool, huh? So I hope to have her probably in April. I'm shooting for April. I realize that the first weekend of April is Easter weekend, so maybe not then, you know. The hipster doofus. The hipster doofus. Yeah, right. That is, yeah, the hipster doofus. I think, yeah, that's going to live on for a while. Who was it that called her that? Was it Miss Hussey or was it, anyways? I don't really want to talk about them here. You know who, this little band, motley band, because I kind of made a promise to myself that this channel would be that motley band. It would be, I'm going to say it once and only once, and I'm afraid because it'll have a Beetlejuice effect. I'm hoping to keep this channel a Hater Nation free zone. Okay. Like I said, if you want that content, that is over at Straight Talking Fedora Chick, where we do commentary on YouTubers over there. Her, yes. Okay, I was mixing them up again. Yeah, Death Valley. Yeah, I was mixing them up again. So over here, we're going to try and keep this place a Hater Nation free zone. Yeah. And we're going to keep this place for more of the experimental stuff, the sketches, the fun, the non-internet related commentary, story time, experiments with edits. I am hoping if this lockdown ever ends, Um, I am hoping to do location shoots. I have a great phone that takes great videos, and I'd like to put that all to the test. I'd like to put that all to the test. And yeah, I'll be purchasing a gimbal so the videos when I go on location with the phone won't be all jittery and shaky. They'll be nice and stable. So that's going to help with that. But yeah, eventually the weather is going to be improving. Springtime is coming. Springtime is coming. Yeah. So I hope to do some location shoots at some point. Whoops, it's Unification Day, not Independence. That's okay, Michelle. We can all make it. It is still cool. It's nice to have a place to do funny and more serious stuff. Well, then that's what we're going to be doing here at Fedora Social Experiment Death Valley. That's exactly what we're going to be doing over here. So those of you, like I said, for those of you who haven't subbed yet, please consider subscribing. Yeah, it's like Voldemort. Yeah, yeah, kind of. I don't, Voldemort. That's Harry Potter, isn't it? That's a Harry Potter reference? Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. So anyways, so like I said, chat is an open hat chat. It's to get to know you all. A lot of you in the chat, I already know you from Straight Talking Fedora Chick. But if there are new people who are not following Straight Talking Fedora Chick, welcome. You are more than welcome. We're all still Mad Hatters. I'm still referring to you all as Mad Hatters because, well, we're all mad around here, and it's a wonderful thing. Yes. And life is a social experiment. They are too similar. Ah, yes. Ah, yes. Jeffree Star looks like Voldemort. Oh, is that what he looks like? God, that is one guy who will never remain canceled. Dear Lord. He will never be canceled. Even if he were canceled, he's a multi-millionaire. He can retire. We should all be so lucky to be able to retire before the age of 40. We should all be so lucky. You know? Don't feel too bad for old Jeffree Star. Don't feel too bad for old Jeffree Star. No, no, no. Oh, gosh. So, yeah, that's what's coming up. But like I said, if you've got suggestions for a skit or a sketch, for those of you not yet familiar with Shiza F. Ucker, Shiza F. Ucker, I originally created her when I had long in the early days of Street Talking Fedora Chick. She's kind of an extension of me, obviously. She has less of a filter than even I do. Less of a filter. And she does very bad poetry slams. She's retro. She's old school. She's beatnik-ish. And she does very bad poetry slams. In fact, the poetry slams are so bad, they're genius. And she has a companion who is a panda called Bap. B-A-F Ucker is his name. We call him Bap. So, yeah, any sketches to suggest? Yeah, you let me know. Hit me up, definitely, and we'll talk. What do you want to, if we want to cover... If we want to do a spoof on drama channels, we want to do a spoof on blogging, on bloggers. I am planning a blogging sort of parody of bloggers. I'm planning a bloggers parody. Nobody in particular. Just taking the bloggers that I've seen in general, finding the common ground, and then, having my fun with them. Yeah, isn't that cool? Isn't that cool? I can't unsee it now. Oh, no, Michelle. No, Michelle. Oh, no. You can't unsee it. So, anyways, but like I said, so the types of reactions, we'll react to game shows, we'll react to old stuff, we'll react to other stuff. But like I said, YouTube drama is going to be kept over at Straight Talking Fedora Chick. And here's pretty much everything else we'll experiment with. But yeah, coming up also, yeah, I can't wait to do that. It's kind of going to be when I do that thing, I don't know if the premier ever lifts the curfew around here. If he ever lifts the curfew around here. And even if he doesn't, I could pass it off. I go out in the middle of the dark. And I'll be called breaking curfew. Blogging and breaking curfew. So that should be a lot of fun, too. When you think about it, that should be a lot of fun, too. And what else do we have? So anyways, I turn it over to you in the chat. If you, what would you like to talk about? What would you like to see discussed? What would you like to see? Or if you have any questions about the characters or about this channel, what would you like to see around here? Let me know. Let me know. Like I said, this is not going to be a long stream. I just wanted to, you know, break the ice with this channel and see if the StreamYard would work with a second account. And see if the StreamYard would work with a second account. And it does. Clearly it does. I can run 2 YouTube accounts on StreamYard. I don't know if I can simulcast and do a live at the same time, but no. Why would I do that? I wouldn't do that at all. I used to be able to do it with Facebook. But can't anymore. And what else? Eventually, also, I'm going to be doing another parody, another satirical video on dating sites because, fuck, they are so mock-worthy. Hell, they are mock-worthy. But it won't be she's a fucker. It'll be me. It'll be me. Yeah. Write some more songs. Your Christmas song is pure genius. I'm glad you liked it, Christina. I'm glad you. I mentioned on your Discord, I remember you saying you are vegan. What made you become vegan? Just wondering. Yeah, good question, Fisherman. Panels? Yeah, there will be panels, Michelle. Like I said, I hope to have Owl's Eye Tarot, Jason from Owl's Eye Tarot, on with me for St. Patty's Day, stream. And like I said, in April, we're going to have Nova Ray on panel. We're going to have Yoda Ray on panel. Yeah, because we stand Yoda Ray around here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you were wondering why I became vegan, Fisherman? I was a vegetarian that ate dairy and did eat dairy. I ate cheese. I ate whipped cream for 25 years, for pretty much most of my adult life since I left home. And I had discovered at that time that all the stomach and intestinal issues I had as a child, and my father fed us a lot of meat when we were children. My brother and I were kids. He fed us a lot of meat. And I also had a lot of stomach and intestinal issues at that time, growing up. And so when I was out to strike on my own, I moved in my first apartment, and my first roommate, we couldn't afford meat, so we didn't buy any meat. And so I guess it was like non-intentionally we became vegetarians. But then magically, a lot of my intestinal issues, a lot of my stomach issues corrected themselves. They corrected themselves. I wasn't having it nearly as much. Later on, a few times I would slowly reintroduce meat to my diet, and then bang, I would get sick again. And then I would take it off again. When I got sick, I would take it off again, and I would be fine. So I haven't eaten meat for the better part of 25 years now. I became vegan in 2018. It was when I had my last dental surgery. I had to have the remaining upper teeth removed, and that was a slow and painful recovery. I had also gotten a stomach ulcer, and it was around that time I had my diagnosis of early onset FTD. And I had read somewhere, not a scientific, I have to stress, not a scientific, not an empirically proven thing, but I had heard from some people anecdotal stories from some people when they made their diets entirely plant-based, like the vegan lifestyle, entirely plant-based diets, it staved off the progression of FTD and Alzheimer's and all those related conditions. Now, do I credit the vegan diet 3 years later? Yeah, I do, but I'm not going to say there's anything scientific behind it because that would be dangerous of me to say that, because for some people that may not work that way, because like I said, there's no scientific proof. I'm going to only say that it worked for me. And then later on, of course, I had seen what happens with the animals with factory farming, and I'd seen how the animals were treated for human consumption, and no, I was not happy about it. To put it mildly, I was not happy about it. So that's how I became vegan. Exactly. Yeah, it might be interesting to have open panels. You should come on too, Michelle. Oh, Michelle is welcome to come on panel if she wants. She's more than welcome. She knows that. Some people can't process it. A friend's mom has the same thing. Yeah, I've heard of this before. It's not, it's not a unique thing. It's not common, but it's not unique either, Michelle. It's not unique. I mean, a friend of mine's kid, it turned out after a lot of tests, he had the benefit of having a lot of tests that weren't available to me when I was his age. When his kid was 6, he had tests that were not available to me when I was 6. And it turned out that he was born with a condition. He was not producing the enzymes to break down animal protein. Okay, he was not producing the enzymes to break down animal protein. And that's the way it was. Warning, I'm not a doctor. LOL, warning label. Yeah. Exactly, Michelle. Exactly. So am I, Michelle, LOL. But I feel like Fedora would make it comfortable and cool. Pop your cherry in a soft way. Yeah, really, huh? Yeah, really. Yeah. Okay, so Death Valley is interested in panels. Yeah, no kidding. I need you to do that troll character we talked about. The troll character. Who's that troll character that we talked about? She's a F-fucker, not BAP. They're not trolls. They behave like trolls, but they're not trolls. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, exactly. So am I, Michelle, but I feel Fedora would make it comfortable and cool. Pop your cherry in a soft way. Yeah, I would make it I try to make people comfortable as possible on panel, Death Valley. I always have. And many of you who do follow me over at STFC, Straight Talking Fedora Chick, I know that I do this. Have watched me. I've done plenty of collabs over at that channel, and you watch me. I wonder if that's what's happening with my daughter. She is increasingly disliking meat and feeling sick after eating. It's possible, it wouldn't hurt if it's possible she could get some tests done if she can. That might be worth looking into. That getting the tests, it might be worth looking into. You never know. Sometimes it's the chemicals they put into preserved meat, like with deli lunch meats, for instance. What's that old ingredient? Nitrites, and that gives a lot of people migraines, I've heard as well. So, yeah, it might not hurt to get her tested, Liz. Might not hurt at all. Hang on, let me take a sip of water. Let me take a sip of water. Here we go. He was we was inspired by Miss Hustle and talked about you doing your own troll grifting character. It's on your STFC channel comment section. Ah, that. Yeah, I could create a character like that. I could create a troll like that. You'd all hate me though if I did it. If I were to do it, you would hate me. But I could try it out. I could try it out. What would we call him? Well, actually, I'm a she. I can't play a male really all the time. But what would I call her? She needs a weird, whacked name. She would need a very weird and very whacked out name. What would we call her? But yeah, thank you, Death Valley. We will consider the possibility. Yeah. Yeah, we will most definitely consider the possibility. Michelle, what are you saying no to? What are you saying no to, Michelle? Hey, Ginger Girl, good to see you. Me Gambino. Call myself Gambina. Miss Gambina. Call myself Miss Gambina. Yeah, I could invent a hustling troll, like totally exaggerated. That would be, and come up with a sketch to do on this channel, not at Straight Talking Fedora Chick, but here. Yeah, we'll do. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's good to see. Yeah. Okay, well, Miss Gambina, it is. See, I love having an audience. This is one of the reasons why I love interacting with an audience, with a chat full of audience, because you guys give me ideas. You guys give me ideas. You guys remember things that I don't, okay? That I don't necessarily remember. You guys, yeah. You guys remember things. You give me ideas. It's great. Also, what else is coming up in a live stream? Another live stream coming up is a stream held by Shiza Fucker herself. And it's going to be nothing but very bad poetry slams. But where you and the audience are going to help me. You and the audience are going to help me. We're going to come up with words, and we're going to write some very bad poetry together, and then I'm going to recite them. I'm going to recite them in my own weird way, you know. I meant no, we won't get mad. Oh, you won't get mad, Michelle? That's good to know. That's good to know. Yeah, I have a new character now. Her name is going to be Miss Gambina. Now I got to find an outfit for her. I got to find a special hat and a special outfit for her to wear, you know. I got to find a special hat, special outfit for her. Yeah, absolutely. And or it could be something as simple as a cartoon drawing and a voiceover behind it, and that could work too. That's what Bap the Panda is, after all. Yeah, I think. Yeah, you know what, Christina? I think you're right. I think it could be funny. You see, I love it. Yes. But yeah, like I said, so yeah, definitely a stream coming up with Shiza F. Ucker doing nothing but bad poetry slams. But you're all going to help me write this very bad poetry. You're all going to help me, and then I'm going to recite it out loud, and we're going to have some laughs. It's going to be like we're going to be playing. The hat has to have some bling for Miss Gambina. I'm sure I can find something low rent. I think I can find something low rent, Christina. If I go to the Dollarama, around here, I'm sure I can find something pretty low rent. You know? That could be a lot of fun. No, yeah. That can absolutely be a lot of fun. But the hat does have to have bling. Absolutely. I agree. I think if you dressed up, the character would be awesome. Oh, I'm definitely going to be dressed up, Michelle. It's definitely going to be dressed up. I can find some cheap-ass bling at Dollarama. Doesn't have to cost an arm. This is the beautiful thing about it. It doesn't have to cost an arm and a leg. Yeah. Hey, it works for certain other people who shall not be mentioned. And Michelle, it works for other people who shall not be mentioned. Yeah, where do you get all your small things? I get a lot of them at Dollarama, believe it or not. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Where I get all small things. It works for other people. It'll work for me. It'll work for yours truly. It'll work for Ms. Gambina. It'll work for Ms. Gambina. Like I said, this is why I love interacting with an audience. This is why I love talking to you all. So I hope these streams over here at this channel will be just as engaging as they are at Straight Talking Fedora Chick, even though they'll be very different in nature, very different in theme, and very different in theme. Very, very different. And I hope you will all enjoy the experience of a live stream here, as you do over at Straight Talking Fedora Chick. Yeah. You know what we say around here? Vive la différence. Vive la différence. Yes, live the difference, live out the difference, be the difference, be the difference. Yeah. So yeah. Ms. Gambino, yeah, she'll be a huge ass troll. She'll be a huge ass obnoxious troll. Oh, this is going to be a lot of fun. This channel, I am going to have so much fun with this channel, and I'm going to have so much fun with you guys. I have a very good feeling about this. I'm going to have so much fun with you guys. Yeah. Hey, Sherry, good to see you. It's been, yeah, we don't see you as often around the live stream circuit, but it's good to see you here at our little humble abode. Great to see you here. Ah, yes. Yes, you can still call me Fedora over here because the theme, keeping in the theme with the hats. You can all call me Fedora. You can call me CK as well if that's all right with you. If you prefer that, you can call me CK. You can call me Fedora. You can call me Fedora Chick. Whatever you do, don't call me late for dinner. Do not call me late for dinner. Oh, wow. So let me see what else is happening. Okay. I think Peanut is okay. I just got a notification Peanut is back on stream. I think Peanut is okay now. I mean, I'm not watching her stream because I'm streaming over here, but I think Peanut is okay now. But yeah, Peanut is live, but something happened. She was on a stream and then now waiting in her man to take her to hospital. Oh, okay. Busy with medical shit. Oh, God. I'm sorry to hear that, Sherry. Sorry to hear that you're dealt with it. Am I going to get a P.O. box? Yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm still working on it. It's because the postal outlet here, around here, does not rent out post office boxes. Okay? Which means I have to take 2 city buses, and that's a little difficult to navigate during the pandemic, especially when people are, other than wearing masks, which are mandatory on board the bus, nobody is adhering to social distancing, and the STM is apparently not sterilizing the vehicles as they should. So that's kind of worrisome. But yeah, you think so, Ginger? Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. She is Sherry. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. If she could get to the hospital now, though, yeah. No, I get it. She's waiting for her boyfriend, and maybe she went live, to have some company. And I can't say as I blame her. You know, I don't know what I would do, especially if you're alone in the world. You don't have any friends in real life, or you're not talking to your neighbors. I can understand you going live. You know, you had to leave the stream, Ginger. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think she just needs to. She just needs John to take her to see a doctor. No good spot. Yeah, you're right, Death Valley. Absolutely true. Double mask, but no distancing. Quebec logic. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. Quebec logic. Here in La Belle Province, because you know we're here. We special. We're special here. We are special here. Yeah. Just send me your address. I won't show up at your door. Yeah, yeah. There are a few people, very few people who have my address. Very few people. Oh God, one of them is a friend who is sending me medical supplies. Believe it or not, she's a registered nurse out of Seattle, and she is sending me stuff. She is sending me medical stuff. Yeah, but yeah. Christina, check your DMs on Twitter later or tomorrow morning. I'm sure it's getting late where you are, but check your DMs on Twitter later, Christina. Okay, check your DMs later, Christina. Thank you, Christina. Glad I wasn't the only one. No, give me it, and I'll send the police. Michelle. Yes, Michelle. Are you tired of trying to keep me out of trouble? Michelle is the one who keeps me out of trouble. For those of you who don't know, Michelle is the one who keeps me out of trouble. It's a full-time job. And that's why we accommodate her once in a while by shaking the rattle can and doing the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show on live streams. See, it's the symbiotic relationship that Michelle and I do have. And as Belinda would say, mind your business. Belinda, Hater Nation News Network, mind your business. Yeah. I would like to have Belinda up here on this channel, on this channel one day here too. You know, I'd like to have her here on this panel. You know, just chatting, just up here chatting with you guys, hamming it up. We can roast each other. We can ham it up with you guys and chat here on this channel. Yeah. Oh, is that what you're going to send me? Is that what you're going to send me, Christina? Michelle will be pleased. You know what? Michelle will be pleased, Christina. You're going to be Michelle's new BFF now. You're going to be Michelle's new BFF. Oh, God. That's what's going to happen. You're going to be Michelle's new BFF. That's going to be cool. Yeah. You're going to be Michelle's new BFF. Yes. Yeah. So I'm just going to send you the handcuffs. See how well this works? Aren't you glad I went on stream this afternoon? Aren't you glad I went on stream this afternoon? Yes. They knew this was a good idea. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna be, yeah. So anyways, what else? What else is there to mention? What else is there to mention? Oh, another thing I want to bring back, and because I missed something I used to do in the very old days of Straight Talking Fedora Chick, is I would get on late at night. I'm an insomniac, and when I can't find somebody to chat with, sometimes I used to do the insomniac streams, the insomniac open hat chats. And again, that's something that's not really working for Straight Talk and Fedora Chick anymore. So I hope to be able to feel free to bring those back over here at this channel. So prepare for a few very late night streams, depending at least if you're in the Eastern time zone or even out in the West Coast. For those who are overseas, you might be up getting ready for work and having breakfast at that time. Yes, you see, make friends. People make friends when they come to my streams. Yay! People make friends when they come to my streams. Yay! So cool, so cool, so cool. Yay! Yeah. So anyways, yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing. So we're going to be bringing back the late night streams, you know, if I feel like chatting. I mean, I can always do it on Instagram, and I have done it on Instagram, but the problem with Instagram is got to keep those videos super short, whereas I could go a little longer here on this channel, so that's the other thing. So, yeah, I'm really glad I started this channel for another reason, because apparently rumors have it that the commentary channels, there's going to be a new terms of service coming up with YouTube. Well, not really a new one, but they're going to be enforcing an existing one that has existed since December 2019. So that might be putting commentary channels in check. I don't know. But that's another reason why I started this channel. Yeah, that works. I have work early in the morning. Ah, right on, Michelle. That'll work out for me. I'm usually out at about at odd hours. Right on, Death Valley. Cool. Right on, Death Valley. See how well a plan works. You know, we make plans, and sometimes they just work out well. And we need to appreciate those small victories in life, right? We need to. Yes. So anyways, let's see. I'm going to, okay, so I'm going to be on for another, what time is it now? It'll be almost an hour. I'm going to be on for another 10 minutes with you, unless there's something else you want to talk about now or ask questions about right now. So basically, you all know what's coming up on this channel, basically pretty much. Those of you catching the stream in the replay, because I leave all streams up here as well as at my other channel. Yeah, as well as at my other channel, if you're catching this in the replay, feel free. The comment section is always open. Feel free to drop ideas, you know, for sketches, for story times, if there's a particular story you want me to tell. If there is a social issue of the day and current events that's non-internet, non-social media related, let me know. You know, I also gave you my email. I'll give you my email again. Okay. Give you my email again. You can hit me up there. You can hit me up on Instagram as well. Okay, Instagram as well. And there's also Discord. Discord. Okay, and Discord, if you want to join the Discord server, you have to be 18 and up to join. We have rooms to suit all tastes. We're pretty drama-free in there. We're pretty laid back. And that's just how we like it. And if you want to share recipes, share your writing, share your YouTube videos. If you just want to vent, we have a venting corner. If you just want to chat and make friends, we've got, yeah, I think you'll like it if you consider joining the Discord server. Yeah. And yes, we'll shake that rattle can one more time before we go, because Michelle would never forgive me if I didn't. It's her favorite part of the show. If you wish to support the channel, we have PayPal. We has a PayPal. Yep, thank you. We has PayPal. Rest assured, yes, Fedora. I was chatting to YouTube Reject, and I told her how friendly you was. Michelle said, and I said we'd vouch for her and see if you was open to helping her. Helping her how? Hit me up. Let me know how. I was chatting to YouTube Reject and told her how friendly you was. Michelle and I said we'd vouch for her and see if you was open to helping her. Let me know what kind of help does she need. Financially, I can't, but if there's another way, yeah. Okay. Yeah, the obnoxious e-begging portion of the show. Yeah. Yes. Also, I have a merch store. I've got some t-shirts, some mugs, socks, stickers. We've got t-shirts and sweatshirts for kids as well. If you want to buy something for your daughter or son, we got something for them. So check that out. Yes. And you were checking. Let me hit me up. I don't know if you're on Twitter, Death Valley. I'm not sure if you're on Twitter or on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, okay. But the email is there. I'll post it. Okay. Do you mind if I give her your email? Yeah, it's fine. Death Valley. My email is there for that. That's why I'm posting it. I'll post it again, and I'll put it in the pinned comment below when I jump off stream as well. This is the email I use for YouTube, for all my YouTube stuff and my YouTube fans to get in touch with me. Yeah, absolutely. It's no problem, Death Valley. You can give her the email. No, not financially, just collab. Maybe like you are with Nova, that sort of thing. Yeah, I'm open. I'm definitely open to that, Death Valley. I'm definitely open to that. So yeah, give her my email. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Nope. But I'll email you and her and link you both up. Right on, Death Valley. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Like I said, we all meet new friends here. Yep. So yeah, right on. Let's have that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's the email right there. I will link the email in a pinned comment below this stream when I jump off, and that's going to be in the next 10 minutes. And that's going to be in the next 10 minutes. That's going to be in the next 10 minutes. And because like I said, I didn't want to make this stream too long. I just wanted to break the ice, so to speak, on this channel. I just wanted to break the ice. So yeah, these open hat chats I always have fun with because you never know where they take us. You know, there's always a surprise. Always a surprise. So like I said, the next stream on this channel is going to be the review of Match Game 74, the weirdest participant, the weirdest contestant. Evie, the weirdest contestant. Patricia, don't know if you're still here in the chat, but this is something Patricia and you, Christina, who are of the old school, remember the 70s. We're definitely going to be doing that, and that's going to be the next stream. I hope to have that maybe this weekend. Maybe this weekend we'll do it. Yeah, maybe this weekend. It'll be fun because I have a lot of editing to work on the mukbang etiquette video. So I don't see that coming up until next. I don't see that being uploaded before next week. So yeah, maybe we'll do it this weekend. Yeah. I did commit to this channel. I did commit to at least one video every week. And so far I've been living up to that commitment. And I intend to do as much as possible, do that as well. Yeah. So are there any other questions? Any other comments? Again, if you don't know now what to say to me right now, like I said, this will be up in replay. If you're watching it in replay, comment section is always open. Yeah, my comment section is always open. Please consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. And also, please consider giving this a thumbs up. Please like up the stream. If you don't, or if you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. It's still engagement. Yeah, it's still engagement. Thank you. Hang on. So, yeah. So, give this a Death Valley. Death Valley, I think Fedora's other channel would suit a collab since it's Oh, you know who that can't be mentioned here. Yeah, absolutely, Michelle. Death Valley. Yeah, Michelle is absolutely right. If there is going to be that kind of collab with YouTube Reject, it will be at Straight Talk and Fedora Chick. But you know what? You all know that that's the bigger channel anyway. Straight Talk and Fedora Chick is my bigger channel anyway. So YouTube Reject will have more of a. There will be more people getting to know YouTube Reject over there anyway. So yeah, that's going to be that would be over at Straight Talk and Fedora Chick, most definitely. Yeah, Michelle is right on that one. Yeah, so it will be that. But anyways, it's the same email that for both channels. Yes, you do. You all gave me great new ideas, and I'm happy about that. This is why. This is like I said. This is why I love talking to I love talking to an audience. I love interacting with the chat when I do a live stream. Patricia. Yeah, I think I can't do it like Negs, and honestly, my throat is a little bit sore today. I think I'm coming down with something because my throat is a bit sore today. But yeah, but like I said, I think Patricia. It looks like Patricia will like the reaction to the match game 74. I think Patricia will like it. I did do a test earlier privately, and no, it's not going to be an issue with copyright claims. It will not be copyright claimed. I did a test I privately did a test earlier. So we're going to be good to go for that. We are going to be good for those. I don't know, Michelle, maybe you're right. YouTube Reject is a smart cookie and can converse on many subjects, I feel, but I'll let them work that out. Yeah, absolutely, Death Valley. Absolutely, not a problem. Just get her hooked up with me. And I'm sure we'll work something out. I am confident we will work something out, Death Valley. Yeah, absolutely. So, anyways, okay. Sorry for the coughing. Yeah. So, if there is not much else to do, if there is not much else to say, anyways, so I think, yeah, no problem, Death Valley. No problem. So anyways, that's going to be it for now. All the links I provided you are in the description box below this video. The ways to support the channel, my socials like Discord and Instagram. Like Discord, like Instagram. Okay. So that's all going to be, that's all in the description box below this video. Should you choose to check things out later at your own leisure. And I will add the email to the pinned comment below if you want to contact me. Comment section is always open. Very true. I think maybe both, as long as you know what here. Yeah, exactly. No, because like I said, here we are keeping this a HN free zone. This channel is an HN. This channel, Fedora Social Experiment, is a HN free zone. Definitely. We are keeping that trash fire at Straight Talk and Fedora Chick. That's what's going to stay. It's going to stay over there. Yeah, you're talking to a chick who loves to compartmentalize. I'll tell you that. I love to compartmentalize. So anyways, so for right now, I'm going to bid you all a good afternoon or good evening. I'm sure it's supper time somewhere around in the world. Or it's breakfast time somewhere around in the world. So I hope to catch you all in the next one. Like I said, I'll probably go live here doing the match game 74 reaction, either Saturday afternoon or Sunday afternoon. Okay. It's going to be either or. So I hope to see you here for that. Even, those of the younger generation, like Michelle, like Fisherman. I hope you come too and join, and maybe you'll get a kick of what pop culture was like in the 70s, how cheesy it was. Maybe you'll get a kick, you'll get a few laughs out of it. Keep an open mind. That's all I always ask, is to keep an open mind. Yeah. So anyways, please take care of yourselves and each other, and always remember, yes, same signing off as Straight Talk and Fedora Chick. Same signing off. Always remember, if there is somebody alone or at risk or vulnerable in your midst, give them a call. Hit them up on social media if they've got it. Hit them up with a DM. Give them a text. Because sometimes a few extra hours of just lending a sympathetic ear can make all the difference in the world to that person's world, even if only for a few hours. So anyways, her schedule backwards. She works nights. So anyways, thank you all for stopping by this afternoon. We wish Peanut well here. We all wish Peanut well. We hope she gets better very soon and it's not too serious. Peanut, this is for you. If you catch this in the replay, get well soon. Get some rest. We love you around here. Bye for now. Catch you all in the next one.